Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Flow Podcast, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone. I'm William. How are you today, Sarah?
I am great, thank you. Actually, I have been thinking about today's topic all morning. I could not stop thinking about it.
Really? You have been thinking about it, not you thought about it.
Oh, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
I did. Did you notice the difference? I said you have been thinking, and then I said you thought. Same idea, but different words.
And that right there is exactly our topic today.
Yes, today we are talking about the tense that confuses English learners more than any other tense in the entire language.
The present perfect.
I have done. She has gone. They have finished. Have you ever heard these and thought, wait, what exactly does that mean? Why not just say I did, or she went, or they finished?
If that question has ever crossed your mind, welcome. You are in exactly the right place today.
Because today, we are going to make the present perfect feel simple, natural, and completely yours.
But first, a small request from us. If you enjoy learning English with real conversations, please like this episode, subscribe to English Flow Podcast, and share it with someone who is also learning English.
It means the world to us. It helps more learners find us, and we love our community so much.
We really do. Okay, now let's start.
Before we begin, let me ask you something simple. What is the difference between these two sentences? I ate breakfast and I have eaten breakfast.
They both mean breakfast happened, but they feel different somehow.
Exactly. They feel different. And that feeling, that is the key to understanding the present perfect.
I ate breakfast. That is a finished story, a closed chapter. Breakfast happened at a specific moment in the past. Done.
I have eaten breakfast. That is a finished action, but it is still connected to right now. The eating happened before, but the result matters in this moment. I am not hungry now because I have eaten.
So the past simple, I ate, closes the door. The present perfect, I have eaten, leaves the door open just a little, still connected to now.
Closed door, I ate. Open door, I have eaten. That is the heart of the present perfect.
And today, we are going to open that door all the way. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Part 1. What exactly is the present perfect? Let us start with how it is formed, because once you know the shape of it, you will start seeing it everywhere.
The present perfect is made of two parts, have or has plus the past participle of the verb.
Have or has plus past participle.
I have finished, she has gone, they have arrived, we have seen it.
Have is for I, you, we, and they. Has is for he, she, and it. Same rule as the present simple, but now with the past participle following it.
And what is a past participle? For most verbs, it is just the past tense form. Finished, walked, talked, stayed.
But some verbs are irregular. Go becomes gone. See becomes seen. Eat becomes eaten. Write becomes written. Do becomes done.
And if you are not sure of a past participle, do not worry. You will learn them naturally over time. The more you listen and read, the more they just become part of you.
And today, we are not memorizing lists. We are understanding the feeling, because the feeling is everything.
Now the big question. When do we use the present perfect? There are three main situations, and we are going to look at all three with real-life examples.
Situation 1. Life experience. Have you ever done something? Has something ever been part of your life story?
I have been to Italy. Not when, not last year. Just at some point in my life, Italy was part of my story.
She has tried sushi. Not on a specific Tuesday. Just the experience exists in her life.
Have you ever ridden a horse? Ever, your whole life, up to this moment, has that experience happened?
Notice, no specific time. No yesterday, no last week. Just the experience. The fact that it happened somewhere in life.
And the most important signal word for this use, ever. Have you ever? Have you ever tried? Have you ever been? Ever opens the door to a whole lifetime of experience.
And the negative, never. I have never eaten octopus. I have never visited Japan. Never. The experience has not happened, not once in my life.
Ever for questions, never for negatives. Both signal life experience. Both use the present perfect.
Situation 2. Something that happened recently, and the result is still here right now.
I have lost my keys. The losing happened in the past, but the result, the keys are still missing, is my present situation. I have lost them. I do not have them right now.
He has broken his arm. The breaking happened before, but right now, the arm is still broken. The result is present.
She has just arrived. Just moments ago. The arriving is fresh. The result is here. She is here now.
The signal words for this use: just, already, yet, recently.
I have just finished. Moments ago. Very recent. Still fresh.
I have already eaten. Before you asked, already done. The result is I am not hungry.
Have you packed yet? Yet. Asking if it has happened up to this moment. A result we are still waiting for.
Just, already, yet, recently. These words are your signals. When you see them, the present perfect is almost always right.
And situation 3, something that started in the past and is still continuing now, still happening, not finished yet.
I have lived in this city for 5 years. I started living here 5 years ago, and I am still here now. The living is not finished. For 5 years. Ongoing.
She has worked at that company since 2019. She started in 2019. She is still working there today, since 2019. Ongoing.
For and since. These two words are the best friends of this use of the present perfect.
For describes the duration, how long, for 5 years, for 3 months, for a long time.
Since describes the starting point, when it began. Since 2019, since Monday, since I was a child.
For how long, since when it started. Both connect the past to the present. Both use the present perfect.
Are you following? Good. Now let's practice together. Now, the most important part. The part that confuses people the most. What is the difference between the present perfect and the past simple?
This is where most learners get stuck, because both tenses talk about the past. So why does it matter which one you use?
It matters because the message changes completely. Let me show you.
I visited Paris versus I have visited Paris.
I visited Paris, a finished story. Maybe last summer, maybe in 2018. A specific closed moment. Past simple.
I have visited Paris, a life experience, at some point. No specific time. The experience is part of who I am right now, present perfect.
Did you eat versus have you eaten?
Did you eat? Asking about a specific past moment. At lunch, this morning, a named time.
Have you eaten? Asking about now. Are you hungry right now? Has the eating happened yet today? The result matters in this moment. Present perfect.
She worked here for 10 years versus she has worked here for 10 years.
She worked here for 10 years. She no longer works here. That time is finished. Closed. Past simple.
She has worked here for 10 years. She is still here, still working. The 10 years are ongoing. Present perfect.
Past simple. The door is closed. The time is finished. Over. Done.
Present perfect. The door is still open. The experience or result is connected to right now.
Finished and closed. Past simple. Connected to now. Present perfect.
And here is the golden rule. If you mention a specific finished time, yesterday, last week, in 2015, when I was young, you almost always use the past simple.
I ate there last Tuesday. Last Tuesday. Specific. Past simple.
She called me yesterday. Yesterday. Specific. Past simple.
But if there is no specific time, just the experience or the connection to now. Present perfect.
I have eaten there before. No specific time. Just the experience. Present perfect.
Now, let's hear the present perfect living inside a real conversation. I will be me, and William, you be someone who just came back from a long trip.
Oh, I love this. Ready.
Welcome back. Have you been away long?
Yes, I have been traveling for 3 weeks. I just got back this morning.
Oh, how wonderful. Where have you been?
I have been to Morocco, Spain, and Portugal. It was incredible.
Have you ever been to Morocco before?
Never. It was my first time, but I have visited Spain before, about 2 years ago.
And have you eaten well? Food in those countries is amazing.
Oh, I have eaten so many incredible things. I have tried tagine in Morocco and proper paella in Valencia.
Have you taken many photos?
I have taken hundreds. I have not sorted through them all yet, but I will.
It sounds like you have had an amazing time.
I really have. I have already started planning my next trip.
Beautiful. Now, let's notice every present perfect in that conversation.
Have you been away long? Present perfect. Asking about the period up to now.
I have been traveling for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks. Duration, still ongoing. Present perfect.
Where have you been? Life experience. No specific time. Present perfect.
I have been to Morocco, Spain, Portugal. Life experience. The journey is part of who he is now.
Have you ever been to Morocco before? Ever. Life experience question. Present perfect.
Never. The experience has not happened before. Never. Present perfect.
I have visited Spain before. Before. Prior experience. Present perfect.
I have eaten so many things. Recent experience. Result still felt now. Present perfect.
I have taken hundreds of photos. Recent result. I have not sorted them yet. Yet. Still waiting. I have already started. Already. Done before you expected. All present perfect.
Every single one. Natural. Flowing. Exactly right. Quiz time! I love this part. I will give you a sentence with a blank. You choose. Past simple or present perfect. Ready, William?
Ready. Let's go.
I, blank, never tried Turkish food before.
Have. I have never tried Turkish food before. Never. Life experience. Present perfect.
She, blank, to the gym yesterday morning.
Went. She went to the gym yesterday morning. Yesterday. Specific finish time. Past simple.
They, blank, just arrived. Dinner can start now.
Have. They have just arrived. Just. Recent result connected to right now. Present perfect.
Did you see the film blank Saturday?
Last. Did you see the film last Saturday? Last Saturday. Specific time. Past simple. Did you confirms it?
I, blank, worked here for 6 years now. I love this place.
Have. I have worked here for 6 years. For 6 years, duration, still ongoing, present perfect.
He, blank, called me last night. I waited for hours.
Did not. He did not call me last night. Or, he didn't call me last night. Last night, specific past moment, past simple negative.
Blank, you ever eaten street food in a foreign country?
Have. Have you ever eaten street food? Ever. Life experience question, present perfect.
7 out of 7. Perfect, William.
I feel very good about myself right now.
One final challenge. Let's have a real quick conversation, and you use the present perfect naturally. Just talk. No thinking too hard.
Okay, let's do it.
So, have you been to any good restaurants lately?
Yes, actually, I have tried a new Italian place near the office. Have you heard of it? It just opened.
I have not been yet, but I have heard great things. Have you been back more than once?
I have been 3 times already. I think I have found my new favorite restaurant.
3 times already. I have found. I have been. I have tried. I have heard. All present perfect. All completely natural. All flowing without a single grammar chart in sight.
And that is the goal, not to think about grammar, to feel the English.
The present perfect connects the past to right now. Use it for life experience. Have you ever? Use it for recent results. I have just. I have already. Not yet. Use it for ongoing situations. I have lived here for. Since.
And remember, if you mention a specific finished time, past simple. If the time is open and the experience is connected to now, present perfect.
Life experience, present perfect. Recent result, present perfect. Ongoing situation, present perfect. Specific finish time, past simple.
Say it one last time with us.
Experience, result, ongoing, present perfect. Specific finish time, past simple. And everyone listening, you can practice the same way. Ask yourself questions. Have I done something new this week? Have I spoken to anyone interesting lately? Have I learned something today? Talk to yourself. Ask yourself. Answer yourself. It is great practice.
Talking to yourself is not strange. It is smart. Very, very smart.
Exactly. Okay, let's review what we learned today.
Today, we learned about the present perfect, have or has plus the past participle.
We use it for life experience. Have you ever? Never.
We use it for recent results. Just, already, yet, recently.
And we use it for situations that started in the past and continue now, for and since.
And the golden rule, specific finish time means past simple. No specific time means present perfect.
If this episode helped you today, please leave a comment below. Tell us, what is something you have done this week? Or what have you always wanted to try but never have?
Use the present perfect in your answer. We would love to read every single one.
Please subscribe to English Flow Podcast, give this episode a like, and share it with someone who is also learning English.
We love our listeners so much. Every comment, every share, every new subscriber, it means everything to us.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm William.
See you next time. Keep flowing. Keep practicing.